Hello everyone, it's Matthew Stewart here, the Operations Manager here at Fintelix. I'd also like to introduce once again Sherlock.
Yeah.
Now Sherlock, in our last video we discussed what MongoDB was.
Yes.
So what we're going to discuss today is MongoDB versus relational database management systems. So to start off with MongoDB, I'm just wondering why would you use MongoDB?
Because MongoDB is document-oriented storage, we can use it to fast updates. It also has rich requests. We can index on any attributes, and it's also high abilities. It's also supported by the MongoDB.
So high availability and supported by MongoDB?
Yeah.
So what are some of the advantages of MongoDB?
MongoDB can be schemaless, and the structure of the object is clear. It supports dynamic queries which is as powerful as SQL. Use internal memory for storing the work set, and also supports secondary index. It's also it's high availability, and it's also support for the native application.
When would you use it?
So when would I use it? Mostly I just use it to extend my database, which was nearly sometimes our customer will just have new requirements to our project or some new ideas, so which means sometimes we need to extend our database to increase the table, increase the fields in the table. So at that time, best practice to use MongoDB.
So at the start of this, we mentioned this is going to be MongoDB versus relational databases.
Yeah.
What exactly is a relational database?
Well, relational database, in my opinion, was just some data combined with column and like rows. It's like a table, row table.
Okay, so standard t-shirt table,
Yeah.
one category, another category, and they're
Yeah.
paired together. Gotcha. Now that we know what a relational database is,
Yeah.
why would you use it?
Well, first, relational database can store the data in a tabular form, which is like a row table. It includes rows and columns. And relational database has database normalized, which, as I said before, it's like a table. And it supports a distributed database. Data in RDB is being stored in the form of tables, means that relationship between these data are also stored in the database.
So what are some of the benefits of using a relational database?
RDB enabled users to easily categorize and store data that can be easily query and filter to get specific information later for the reporters. It also has accuracy, which means data is stored just once and avoid duplicate copies. Relational database modules are mutual and well understood. It also has the security attributes like only the people who was authorized to access the database. Other people were just denied.
What I'm gathering from this is that MongoDB is most suited for non-relational data,
Yeah.
which means you might be collecting data like you might have a name, a random number. These two things have nothing to do with each other, but you still want to pair this data together.
Yeah.
Whereas a relational database will be collecting data, for example, you might have names and phone numbers, and you want to match the name with the phone number. So these pieces of data connect to each other in some way. So there you have it. There's a little bit of a comparison between MongoDB versus relational database management systems. Hopefully it gives you an idea of which one you want to incorporate in your projects. And if you have any more questions about MongoDB or relational database management systems, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and give us a follow. And one lucky person who leaves a comment will win one of our Fintelix t-shirts.